Academy Awards are the most anticipated award show of the year, but as much as the night celebrates the work of great artists, it is also a night of Hollywood glamour and a celebration of fashion. So we are counting down the 16 best Oscar dresses of all time. Number 16 is actress Frida Pinto at the 2009 Academy Awards. She wore a sari-inspired dress from John Galliano, and the one-shoulder lace long-sleeve gown was perfect for Frida, whose movie Slumdog Millionaire was nominated for 10 Oscars and ended up winning 8. Her jewelry was also connected to her native country, as she wore a 150-year-old diamond from India to go with her gorgeous cobalt dress. Number 15 is Katherine Heigl at the 2008 Oscars wearing Escada. She channeled old Hollywood in this red silk gown with a one-shoulder design paired with beautiful jewels and Jimmy Choo shoes. Our next dress that we think should be worn to the Academy Awards every year, well, if that was allowed. Coming in at number 14 is Anne Hathaway in Armani Privé. At the 2009 Oscars, Anne was nominated for Best Actress for her role in Rachel Getting Married. She wore this strapless gown with a diagonal pattern that was created using Swarovski crystals and was glowing that night. Number 13 is also glittery, but in a very different way. In this figure-fitting, edgy gown, Naomi Watts wore Armani Privé to the 2013 Oscars. The silvery sequin floor-length gown had a shoulder cutout, and she was shimmering, accompanied on the carpet by husband Liev Schreiber. She was nominated for Best Actress for her role in The Impossible that year. Coming in at number 12 is Charlize Theron in Gucci. Charlize was nominated for and accepted the award for Best Actress for her role in Monster. If you've seen the movie, you would never have believed the transformation. Having just returned from Brazil, the South African native showed off her bronzed skin in a glittering gold gown that people couldn't stop talking about. Number 11 is Camila Alves in Kaufman Franco at the 2011 Oscars. This black dress was simple but elegant, with a plunging neckline and princess-type bottom, and looked perfect next to Matthew McConaughey on the carpet. What makes this dress special is that it has a modern silhouette, and if you look closely, you can see the shades of black that come through in the subtle pleats. Coming in at number 10 is Michelle Williams in Chanel Couture. After Michelle was put on the worst dress list at the Golden Globes in 2011, she redeemed herself at the 2011 Academy Awards with this Chanel Spring 2011 couture gown. Our number 9 best Oscar dress of all time is Sandra Bullock in Marquesa. It was a good thing that Bullock looked so major at the 2010 Academy Awards because she won for Best Actress in Blindside. She kept it simple with a pink lip and natural soft hair, but all eyes were on her in her silvery gold gown with a lacy top. Number 8 is none other than Jennifer Lawrence in Christian Dior Haute Couture at the 2013 Oscars. This is the dress that will forever be remembered, with Jennifer tripping over it as she went up to the stage to accept her award for Best Supporting Actress in Silver Linings Playbook. The dress itself was beautiful and elegant, but she added a little edge to it by wearing a necklace down her back. Number 7 is on every Oscar Best Dress list that you can find, and it is Mila Kunis and Elie Saab Couture at the 2011 Oscars. This lavender chiffon lace dress was a step out of the box for Mila's more tomboyish taste. She was nominated for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Black Swan, and she looked so beautiful in this dress we almost forgot how terrifying that movie was. Our pick for number 6 is Hilary Swank in Guy Laroche at the 2005 Academy Awards. The navy blue gown had long sleeves and a high neckline, but a dramatic cutout in the back, and was made out of 27 yards of silk jersey. She won Best Actress for her role in Million Dollar Baby and had to train for hours each day in preparation for the role. 3 months later, she gained 19 pounds of muscle, so it's no wonder that she wanted to show off that toned back of hers. Number 5 is Kate Hudson in Versace. Just 2 years after making waves for her role in Almost Famous, Kate showed up at the 2003 Academy Awards in a dress that made everyone's jaws drop. Donatella Versace gave her a shimmering hand-sewn lace gown that took 500 hours to make and was made of handmade gold chiffon silk and 14-karat gold. Number 4 is a head-turner. At the 2014 Academy Awards, Lupita Nyong'o wore a custom-made Prada gown that everybody was talking about. She selected the beautiful baby blue color because it reminded her of her home Nairobi in Kenya. She also won Best Supporting Actress for her performance in 12 Years a Slave. Number 3 is a pose seen around the world. Angelina Jolie stepped onto the Oscars red carpet, hands on hips, poking her right leg out in front of her. Her leg garnered so much attention that it scored its own Twitter account at Angie's right leg, with thousands of followers. At the 2012 Academy Awards, the normally low-profile actress wore an Atelier Versace black velvet custom-made dress with a thigh-high slit. It was so noteworthy that she stole a bit of the spotlight from husband Brad Pitt, who was nominated for Best Actor. She wore the beautiful gown with Salvatore Ferragamo custom-made velvet pumps. Number 2 is Gwyneth Paltrow, and although Gwen was named one of the best dressed for her white Tom Ford cape gown at the 2012 Oscars, it was really the pink Ralph Lauren gown she wore in 1999 when she won Best Actress for Shakespeare in Love that is the most memorable. Our number 1 best Oscar dress of all time is Julia Roberts in Vintage Valentino at the 2001 Academy Awards. That night she won Best Actress for her role in Erin Brockovich, so it's a good thing she looked so beautiful. She broke Hollywood standards that night by wearing vintage on the red carpet instead of a custom-made gown, which was originally made for the 1992 couture collection. Valentino has said that seeing her wear the black and white vintage gown was the high point of his career. That's our list of the best Oscar dresses of all time, but we want to know what you guys think. Who has your vote for best Oscar dress? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, and then click right over here to check out 9 celebs without makeup. I'm your host, Danielle Robay. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.